Hey, hello there and welcome to another stream. Another Saturday evening. And I am actually almost dead. No, not really. But kinda going down, lol. Also, I'm testing out this song, which is one of the biggest bangers I've listened to in the recent times. And it is an actual banger. I walk through fire with you. It is really like hella banger. But I have this very big suspicion that this will be muted on Twitch, as well as it will be demonetized on YouTube. But honestly, I couldn't care less. But this would be like a real banger to use in like videos or something. Also, about the videos, next week I finally know when the hell I can go home. Which would be Thursday noon, and I'm trying to edit a bit, probably today, after the stream, maybe for like an hour or so, or maybe start planning out the thumbnail. I think that's the smarter decision. And yeah. Today I went here into my room, and who would have thought? The cat. No, wrong version. No, actually not wrong version. Sorry, completely the right version. But sadly, the cat... Oh, where is the cam? No, this way. The cat has fallen off again. This time, at least it's still one piece, the thing. You know, this is really hard to do. The wings are still on. But not on the key anymore. So I need to re-glue that again. Sadly. Yeah. So what are we gonna do today, you might be wondering? Well, it's relatively simple actually. I am going to go onto this server that still needs a freaking that is interesting. onto that server that still needs a server image, which I'm going to do after today's stream. I'm actually going to do it, not lying, doing it today. At least I hope. If I do not, you may all unsubscribe from my channel on Twitch and on YouTube, because this is stupid. If I'm like in the main menu like this and I have this here, it just doesn't look fire. Also, my hand cam is perfectly positioned for Minecraft server view. I didn't even notice. Very great. But that also means we need to reactivate. Oh damn! We need to reactivate this thing once again. My topmost server, which is my own server, my own server, my own server. This one wasn't hosted. No, this one's technically not my own server. I just had permission to start it. It's actually Bibli #1 server. My server, my server, and my server. And I do have that one on 2 devices, not synced, but on 2 devices. Syncing would actually be smart on this, but I still need to extract some stuff from this server before I can do anything like that, or even attempt anything like that. I do intend to edit the video, the crab challenge video, for next week, or next week I intend to edit it. That's what I meant. And that I am very much going to do. Also, I was wondering, is it worth building a TNT duper? Because I've not built one of those in like, I don't know, the last... Why is my mic so loud? God damn. What? Why? Why are you this loud? That's weird. This is really weird. Alright. Anyway. This is already overdriving the mic. Like, what the hell? I can't hold this over here. That is so weird. Alright. I'm going to do it like this. I might need to watch another video on setting up microphones, because for some reason it just boosts itself into oblivion above like minus 10 decibels. Even though I did the exact opposite in the config. Ah yes. Alright. So I need to quickly... Oh my god, I did never look at this from like an angle like this. That looks pretty crazy. Right, let's get into here and quickly... What the hell is happening? Why is there a trader llama? And why is my ping so bad? A lot of questions and no answers. Where are you, bro? I need some of these. Also, I wrote down another new challenge idea that I had while I was watching a challenge video of someone else, and I really need to do this. I need to find out like, I want to find out how to do this before I have all that time in like, I don't know, 8 months or so. Or 9, I don't know. I'm going to have a little bit of time during Christmas, so maybe I can get it done there, or at least find out how it's done. I need to somehow make like a plugin data pack, I don't know, that allows me to make a very specific challenge, which I have already forgotten but luckily written down. Ah, exactly. What a great challenge idea. A really great challenge idea. Oh hell no, what is happening? Ah, the bone chest is full. Alright, I need to find out how to make a TNT duper. Mm-hmm. This is a really easy TNT duper. Do I need... I need sticky pistons for this shit. Ah, yes. Great. Alright, we need to find a swamp. I don't really get how the hell this works, but it seems to somehow work. Ah, I know what's happening here. I think Spotify is doing shit again. That's why my game is lagging. Indeed. And so is Discord. I don't really get this sometimes. That is looking significant a lot better, but Discord needs to go. I don't need 6% of CPU usage for freaking Discord. Alright, that is way better. Actually perfect. So where could I potentially... 4 gunpowder. Are we dead ass? I mean, there is no way, but it would be pretty cool if there was a swamp, like, right here. Negative, I think. Very, very not nice. Actually, I'm stupid. You know, there is this, the seed map, which should still have my seed in it. I should have worded that a bit differently. But minus 3,000 and minus 2,000. Do not think that this is the right seed. This is in fact the right seed. And crazily enough, what? Brother, this is devious. I need to fly like 4,000 blocks. Is that even possible with tow rockets? I need to find the right direction, otherwise this is gonna get cooked. We need to go negative, positive. It's that direction. Okay, interesting. Actually, I could visit those guys here quick. Interesting. Ah, yes, the axes. I forgot about the axes. But I do have a totem now. Where did I put all the emeralds? Hmm. Five. Only 5? That is devious. And where did I get that from? Okay. Alright, we do not have any gunpowder, and we also don't really have any sugarcane. So I kind of need to just start a farm somewhere. That's a little more doable. Alright, where were we going? I don't think the server is liking this. Alright, we're getting there. Kind of. Ah. Let's go. We hit a mountain. There should be a swamp right there. Right here. Perfect. A very interesting mob. Never actually killed a bogged. Brother. What are you on about? Right, so the swamp goes on. Sadly, the sun's coming up. So I am not very... Alright, that was interesting. Yeah, I'm not thinking that there's going to be anything spawning here, as in slimes, to be honest. Otherwise, pretty standard. Also, when was the bogged even added? I never really got when it was added, but it was already apparently in the game in like 120 or so, which I find extremely interesting. Alright, that pig up there That pig is aura farming as hell. Brother. This is maximum aura farming. Alright, so technically, if there was a cave in this swamp biome, could there be slimes spawning? Just technically. Could there be slimes spawning? Oh, interesting. I knew I'd find something here. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, interesting. And the gold block, I'm taking that. Bruh, there's like literally almost every type of sheep here. There's every single natural spawning color of sheep on this screen, except for a pink one. If I found a pink sheep right now, that would be... I don't even know. I'd probably gamble all my life savings away, because that would be crazy luck. I can't really do much else than pretty much nothing. Alright, so that is very interesting that there's mushrooms growing here, even though that's not even a swamp biome anymore. Hmm. Also, if I'm thinking about the challenge, the all mobs challenge, I am missing some like extreme mobs still, aren't I? Like, I mean, I am missing, bruh. I am missing the warden. All right, what is this, guys? What is this? How is this even possible? Also, how many days? I haven't checked how many days are we on here already. Where I am freaking lost again. Am I stupid or something? Is it not being displayed? It is literally not displaying. Very interesting. .17 real life days. Not bad. That is also funny. I have put more stuff in furnaces than I have crafted. Alright, it's getting dark finally. The aura farming pig is still aura farming. And the times are switching. I'm actually going to join the aura farming pig. Ah, oh, that is hella rare, guys. That is a pretty rare village. I mean, like, actually, that is a zombified, like a zombified village, and oh damn, shipwreck. And the sun is going down really fast. And ice biome. This is actually a pretty crazy spot. That might be a desert, probably just a beach. And this is actually a pretty crazy spot here. Alright, the mobs are spawning. I am seeing some green things, but no green jumping things yet. We have a completely empty moon. There's a bogged creepers. Oh, this is very interesting. I dislike this. Come on, I probably just only need like a single one slime. Hmm. Brother, just give me a slime. Hey, come on. I heard that. No, that was just a frog. Bruh. Guys, I think we're dead ass not getting any slime today. Bruh. Sag. Alright, let's visit this village here. Oh, an interesting village as well. I have no idea where the chest is. There you go. Ooh, 2 suspicious stews. No, I don't think there's more. Alright, let's hit the first one. Weakness. Alright. Hell yeah, night vision. Shouldn't there be like zombie villagers here? Exactly. Yeah. Hello. It is going well. We had our first march yesterday. Which was, well, pretty crazy. I now cannot feel my feet anymore, and my shoulders are pretty dead as well. 14 kilometers, pretty much exactly. Yeah, very much. Baby zombie villager is crazy. Yeah, now I'm streaming and I should be editing as well, which is crazy. I don't know if there's gonna be any other longer like walks or stuff, but there might not even be. Yeah, barely 2 days. But at least 2 days. Also, I mean, luckily there's a bit of an earlier weekend next week because of August 1st. National holiday type shit. I don't know if there is any more, because I mean I have like 1/3 through before I get repositioned in another place, most likely in Zurich somewhere, is what they said, the sergeants. And if not, then I forgot. But I don't know if there's gonna be any other longer walks in the next 8 weeks. And after that, no idea. Alright. So the swamp is stupid. We did not get any slime balls. And I think thus we will return. Exactly. That's what we're gonna do. Yes. Yes, very much. I mean, even without them, I'm not complaining. I mean, I'm not complaining if you don't have any other marches, but even without the marches, it's pretty crazy sometimes. Basically, most of the last weeks have just been opening tanks and closing tanks, with occasionally removing every item that's in the tank to control if it's there or if it works, and a bit of driving in between and helping in the kitchen because they don't have enough people there. But yeah, it would honestly be pretty cool if we did not have anything like this again. I mean, if we didn't have like all the stuff with us, it would have been fun. Like this, it's pretty not so fun because you're carrying like 20 kilos of random shit that no one needs, and then a massive machine gun that goes on a tank, because it wouldn't be fun otherwise. Obviously. Do we have gold blocks in here? Oh, it did store gold blocks. Crazy. Do we not have a brewing stand? That is crazy. Oh no, this is full as well. Well, crap. What do you mean new recipes? What? Now I'm confused. Also, I got a totem, which is like totally useless. And I need to get slime balls somewhere. Wait, maybe this dude actually just said... For once, when I need something of you, you do not sell. And that's pretty crazy. Yeah, we don't talk about the Vindicator thing. that I was slain by a Vindicator, which is pretty crazy. Now, there's multiple options on removing the mountain. Either I somehow find a slime ball somewhere, or I don't. I don't know. Because it's annoying as hell if I have to dig all this by hand with an almost broken shovel, which I could go fix real quick. I still do have a lot of iron in here as well. Alright, let me fix this. Alright, crazy. Great. This is going to break. $10. Brother, are we dead ass? Then I'd rather enchant some more books. Like, honestly. Oh my god, this is actually... Oh my god. Crazy shit. On breaking 3 would have been nice. Ay, ay, ay. And I have to again my weekly ban with the reason of ban being Ligma. Honestly, I haven't quite understood my entire channel on Twitch yet, because somehow it is oh, it's still working. It costs the same. Alright, yeah, now it's broken. I mean, we can easily make a new one. That's not the problem. And bam. Good. Now, let's... I don't know. I guess we're gonna just remove part of the mountain. I know this is pretty stupid, but we pretty much have to remove this entire thing by hand, because otherwise I cannot. Is the stone at least? Oh my god, it's not. We need to get ourselves a beacon at a very near future point, probably before I excavate this entire piece of shit. Because yes, I can remove the mountain here. Actually, this is... No, I think this is completely stupid, what I'm doing. The shovel is already, like, almost halfway broken again. Doesn't make much sense to do. I think what would make more sense to do is to somehow get slime. Or maybe I can find... Actually, let me try to find something. Well, you know, this duper... Oh my god. We're losing frames. Okay, wait, this... What even is that dude building? Alright, it's simpler to get slime. I mean, I could build one without slime. It's possible, apparently. But it's not like... it's not that simple anymore if we do it that way. Which is stupid. Because I want the design to be easily movable. Because I need to move that thing around a lot, as you could probably tell. I mean, the thing is, I need to move it around by hand because there's no way to make a clearing, like a machine that clears this, that isn't either multiple stationary machines or just a very, very weird flying machine that I have to set up. That is probably impossible to do, except if we control it while it's flying. Because I know there is a design where the flying machine hits a block and then moves one over and goes the entire way back. And that would technically be usable here in this situation if we edit basically the end stops of the flying machine while the flying machine is flying, because it can't move over onto a shorter distance if there's a block there, because it would block itself. So we'd have to basically build every end stop while the flying machine is flying. If that is understandable. So effectively what I need to do here is pretty much remove this entire thing. And I have no idea how. I mean, there's like one very small chance that a specific person on this server that lives very nearby has exactly what we need. Otherwise, There's pandas. There's no way he has slime balls. Huh? Bruh. That still is a mending book. So he does not have. And his villager prison here exists as well. Oh, this shit's finally growing. What's the easiest way to get slime? That is the question. I have not played Minecraft in a way like this. Huh, this is interesting. Slimes may apparently yeah, slimes may be dropped when a baby panda sneezes. How very interesting. How very, very interesting that is. So, the easiest way is probably getting a wandering trader to spawn again. Where the hell is the moon? Guess we don't have one. Cool. Alright. Perfect. Where has dude died? Oh, down there. Alright, now. Now let me quickly check something. Hmm. What else can one do? I don't really have much else to do. I didn't even really do anything today. Though I do, I think I, yeah. I mean, no, I don't need to do anything. I mean, I can craft everything once I have the slime. I should, however, probably see how far down I want this to go. As we know, or as I know, I want this to go relatively far down, and the explosion radius of a TNT is relatively small. So we need to rebuild this TNT duper a lot, like a whole lot of times. Which will be great for my server, obviously. Let me get onto the ring and quickly see. Ah, shit. How this looks. I mean, alright, here we're good. Now, this is still okay. That works. Now that works totally fine on this side of the mountain. The other parts I don't really fear very much of being like too low. No, this is totally fine. This should decay, I hope, at some point. This is relatively well, it's not great, and this we have to remove somehow. But I guess I can do that by hand. This one I can easily do a TNT duper. I just don't know how far down the TNT goes, and I want to like start on an even plane. So maybe removing this one by hand is not that stupid of a decision after all. Because think about it. If I remove this thing with a duper, I will have to remove the duper and replace it like 4 times or so just to get most of this mountain down. And then I have to probably set it down because TNT has a specific time until it blows up. So basically I can use that to determine the depth of the hole. That's pretty much how I'm gonna make this work. And the depth of that hole is either going to be bedrock, or like, I don't know, Y0. And I don't really want to go Y0 because that's a bit stupid. But I would like to go slightly below sea level, which would Y0 would work very well for that. for the reason that I need to do the floor. The flooring, like the galaxy floor that I want to do, but also the but I want to also make like an entrance for boats, most likely, so like smaller boats can directly go into the mountain, which I guess is more realistic. I mean, you wouldn't put a massive boat in there, like a massive ship, cargo ship type of thing, probably. So that's what would make the most sense out of all. And that's probably what we're going to be doing here after this hole exists and has somewhat of a like a sidewall. I don't know. I don't even know if it's smart to build like a uniform sidewall on something so big, because it needs so much stone. And for making this much stone, I mean, if it were just me using cobblestone, easy. I would just like get lava and then make lava run down everything, and then let water flow over that. That would be like the easiest way to do this. But to get clean stone, that would already be a bit more difficult, and to get bricks, we'd have to place everything by hand. And technically I do want to do that with bricks, but I am also not sure if well, if that works, you know. But I guess that's something to look at next stream, potentially, most likely, because I will probably stop streaming in a few, so I will just... Oh my god, we have snow. Oh my god, this is extremely rare. This is like one of the only places where we can get snow on the entire island. Because as we can see, the leaves, I don't know if it's very visible in the stream, but the leaves are a slight bit more colder shade of green here. And that's because we are Stony Shore, and Stony Shore gets snowy apparently on a specific Y level, but most of the shore is too low for it to snow onto, and this tree is like one of the only places that is high enough for there to fall snow, apparently. And so that's pretty cool. Also, what's pretty cool is how this shit hasn't weathered yet. I dislike that very much. I don't even know how that's possible, honestly. All right. Well, I guess I'll look into making a thumbnail for the next video for a bit, which should be relatively funny. I need to, like, I might ask chat for this, or look around for some inspiration, because I have a vision. I have a vision on how I want to do this. I have a vision on how I want to do this. But I am not sure yet exactly. Like, I want to have, obviously this is the crab challenge, I want a crab on it, and I might want to somehow show that it is like that we don't have A and we only have A and D and no W and S. Which I don't know if or how I'm going to incorporate that. Then I do also have ideas for the next white challenge video. Actually, some pretty good idea. That is, however, most likely really difficult to make work with my current skill. So I'd have to look that up, how the hell to do that. And yeah, that would probably be it. Also, I should learn how to build my maps more efficiently, because I used to build the background maps for the old thumbnails by hand, like only really one map kind of thing. Well, one was like a house for the 2 years, or no, 3 years special, I think, which was really mid. That video was mid as hell, I think. Sorry for that. That was like my best year, and the video was like absolute ass. But I will most likely log in. I will probably log in. And if I can, we'll get like 3 videos in like 2 months or so. And while I'm making these videos, I will also be streaming challenges for new videos, and then drop those, and then I should be able to get, like, I mean, I'm guessing at least 3 videos in that holiday time, but I want to aim for like 5 or maybe more. I could even do like random ass stuff, like stuff like that texture pack challenge, the 5-minute texture pack challenge that I made. That took me like 2 evenings to edit, or 3, and about 1.5 hours to record, which is a pretty good ratio for making videos, on God. So for today, oh my god, this POV is crazy. So for today, I will most likely be going. I'll sip some water and then probably see myself out, because this stream isn't very productive anyways, and I need to get slime balls on the next tray there. If not, yeah, we're cooked. Or we just find a trader, I mean a slime chunk, and build a slime farm, which we have somewhat done on an older server. But that was really annoying. Like on WTG, I think we did that. And that was stupidly annoying. Because we never actually built a real farm out of it. We just removed like 4 chunks to a specific Y level and then manually farmed slime there. Because you never really needed that much slime. But there were slime spawning there, that's for sure. Technically just removing 1 chunk would already be pretty good. But I ain't doing that. Just to get 1 slime ball. Then I'd rather wait for a trader or get some in a swamp. Also, yeah. I don't want to deal with this today anymore. Because I want to do something that is a bit more chillaxed. And that's why I'm going to, like, I'm going to skedaddle out of here. Also, I need to fix my freaking key again. I should probably make a new keycap as well. I mean, it's a cute keycap. It's like one of the cutest keycaps I've ever seen. The cutest keycap I've ever made, which is also the only one I've ever made. But I do have some new resins, so I can technically make some pretty cool designs onto this thing. Onto the entire keyboard, technically. If I can get the key profiles right. That is. And the clear codes as well. So yeah, there might be some crazy keycaps that I could technically make for this keyboard. I'm thinking about replacing the spacebar keycap, or well, the spacebar, and making like a custom, like a custom Poetic Swamp keycap. That would be crazy. Because I don't know if it's even visible. I don't think it's at all. No, it's not at all readable on cam. I'm pretty sure it's not readable. That there is my name on that line. That there's Poetic Swamp written all over this. And I don't think the distortion, like, no, the graininess in this is very visible either. We did that on purpose. This one is not grainy, this one is. That's on purpose. And also I need to make a new mouse ASAP, which is also something I'm going to do over holidays or longer weekends, or most importantly over the long ass holidays I will have, which is like, I think, wait, it's like we're done in like March. Or May. May, I think. Wait, let me actually quickly Google that. Okay, a beginning of May apparently, and a start of school is going to be, apparently someone said it's September. So we have like half of May, I think. So that's a bit of May, we're not counting that. Then June, July, August. It's like at least 3 months. It's like about 4 months. I think it's like mid of September somewhere. So that is extremely crazy. I think that is actually crazy. Well, I guess that's it for today's stream. I think I will quickly try to whip up at least a whip of my next thumbnail, which should hopefully be the biggest banger of a video as well. I'm not trying to rush this video, but I would find it very nice if I could get close to done over the next weekend, which is definitely not going to be happening. But if I can at least get like 4 hours or so into this, that would be cool as hell. I mean, I can edit Thursday evening, Friday evening, and potentially Saturday evening, so we should get like 4, 5, 6 hours into this easy. But this current editing stage is where the time really gets like sucked up, because it's where all the fine editing happens, where all the camera movement happens, the transitions, the music. Well, the music, no, not yet, but the memes and the camera movement and the fine cuts. That's where that happens, and like visual effects in general. Mostly is where all the visuals happen, and in the final stage is where all the audio happens. At least that's how I edit. I focus on visuals, and then I focus on audio at the end. So basically, I take like the entire section of footage, which for this video is like 4 hours or whatever I calculated, and then I roughly edit everything down to like the parts of the video I want to use. So like every section of where I'm saying something important, or you can see something important, cutting that out. And then the next stage, which is what I've currently started, is like making the fine edits. So taking those cut clips and cutting them shorter or slightly longer, depending on how well I've cut them, and deleting all the space in between, and adding like camera movement, and adding like memes where it fits, and already potential like sounds, because those can be memes as well, like meme sounds or just other sounds that I might just pre-add so I don't forget, or I leave notes or something to add. Then in the next step we add all the transitions, then all the music and other sounds that I've not added yet. And then like the last thing I usually do is adding is actually adding music. I don't really do anything after that. Then I usually watch through the entire video, obviously. And funny enough, I've never had a video that turned out to be like shorter or longer than I anticipated it to be. Which is kind of crazy. I mean, my longest ever video probably... Yeah, no, that is my longest ever video, is that one where I played the horror map in VR. Which is some crazy shit. It was crazy to play, and it was even crazier to edit, I think. Because I edited it in a very slow manner. Like, I didn't cut out extremely much. So it still felt pretty immersive, I think. But also made it like more than an hour long. No, almost an hour long. Or more than an hour long. I don't even know. Well, anyways, I guess I'll see you all next week, and till then I'll try to do my best on working on the videos. If I can find a way to edit remotely from military when I have time. Which would be extremely cool because I don't really have much to do in the very little free time we have. Except for watching videos. And I don't ever really watch the videos I would normally watch at home because I'm not really locked in there. Or can relax very much. And so I don't even start because there might, like every minute there might be some change in plan. And then I have to everything away and shit. But for editing it would be quite a bit easier because I can just stop and continue, and because I've just like made a cut or something, it's not gonna be extremely difficult to get back into. At least that's what I feel like. I like watching videos in one piece, not in 5, which happens more often than I would like to admit, because I keep falling asleep on the weekends because it's I'm tired as hell. I almost fell asleep today multiple times while playing Mario Kart, which is crazy. So yeah, I'll be going. I don't want to do this too long. So I'll skedaddle. Thanks everyone for having been here. Well, Bleeding Shrimp, not the guy that wanted to sell me viewers. And I'll see you all next week for hopefully a bit more of a productive stream. And a bit less pain in my entire body.